Hello, ladies and gents. Hagbard Celine here on part 2 of me torturing myself on the internet for the amusement and awareness of others. I mean, why did you do this to me part 2? We'll take a look at the capstone video for this movement. The one we looked at last time, I believe, was something of an afterthought, as this one is really their views on humanity. It's depressing, and it's going to make any of my MGTOW viewers either cringe or come in their pants, because this is the propaganda that you've all been waiting for. With that said, let's just roll the tape and minimize the pain, eh, lads?
Girls' brains develop faster than boys. They speak before boys do. They read before boys do.
I love that this first and foremost presumes that there is no plateau and completely likes to ignore this. Now, I'm not saying anything. I'm just showing you the facts, and frankly speaking, you started this.
Globally, less than 25% of senior management roles are held by women.
Whenever someone has to pull out global statistics to validate a national policy, they are bullshitting you.
Women represent 40% of the world's labor force, but control only a quarter of the world's wealth.
Yes, but the majority of the world's wealth is possessed by a very small minority of the population, period. And how exactly do these fuckers having money help me as a man?
31 million girls worldwide are still denied a primary education.
Is this campaign focused on getting education to the second and third world developing nations at all, or is that just an attempt to guilt us using a little brown girl? Beyond that, do you think that focusing that education on little girls is a good idea? From what I know, education is one of the best ways to minimize violence.
Globally, women make up less than 20% of government.
Again, every statistic provided so far has been globally. You're not helping your case. The only people that this works on are the incredibly weak-minded.
Women earn up to 36% less than men.
Women earn up to as much as. Are we fucking selling something now? Is this a fucking sales pitch? Traditionally, when we see that, it's, you can save up to. This is a goddamn sales pitch.
Of course it is. It's from a bank, Hagbard.
Yeah, I know.
You fought well today. For a woman.
In all seriousness, though, the Chinese spent hundreds of years cultivating specialized styles that were designed for the increased flexibility offered by women. However, to say that those techniques did not also focus on ways to control momentum and power because it acknowledged that women were not as physically strong as a man would be to live in denial. I agree, Kibi-san. You fought well. Perhaps next time the adults in your life will not deceive you. Now we ask ourselves, what was the purpose of all of that bullshit? Yet, as we discussed, their brains tend to work better by the time they're finished. It's almost like if you rush something, you compromise the quality. If that is the case, I would ask for somebody out there to point out the part of the system that indeed disfavors women, please. And a free 10 points goes to the first person that can give me one solution to this problem that doesn't sound like the decision-making of a tyrannical madman, please. Nope, I gave you free advertising last time, you get nothing. These citations, however, are gold. I would advise, if you guys have a moment, to dig into these a little bit more deeply. The first two and the final two are by far the most amazing. First and foremost, the amount of cherry picking they did from the first two was extremely, extremely enlightening. And the final two are reports from the UN, so they're about what you'd expect. That wraps it up for me today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've all enjoyed. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I'm still a bit under the weather, and also quite caught up battling the forces that are attempting to immanentize the Eschaton in modern worlds, so I hope you'll excuse the fact that these videos are a little shorter than usual. If you prefer this style, please let me know and I'll continue to make shorter, punchier videos. And if you prefer my long-form rants, know that, frankly speaking, they're inevitable. There's no way for me to stop myself from doing that on occasion, so I'm sure you won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye and good luck out there.